Welcome back, everyone. Okay, so now we are going to go over four of the games. One game that each of us liked, and one game that surprised us. So you start. Go.
Bas Football. My favorite game, which was very competitive, was the Cardinals Ram. Even though by the score doesn't look that competitive, like pretty much what happened is the Cardinals just started with like 14 points, and then they just pretty much scored the same. In the second half, there wasn't really much the Rams could really do.
Yeah. The game that I really liked was the Patriots versus the Buccaneers. Even though the score looks 19-7, like low scoring, Mac Jones played really well. And he says he interception. It was a bobbled pass, not his fault.
And the
Good
Cookie
game
Myers
on
played
defense.
good.
It was close. Yeah, mixed. There was it was they missed a field goal at the end. They could have won and both went 2-2, but it's fine. And no one expected way closer. Good play
Actually, the
plan.
Buccaneers
Good
didn't have such
plan.
a good like offense, like 75-63.
Leonard Fournette played good.
Only 270 yards. He had only a 70 passer rating, which is very bad for Tom Brady.
Fine, because he had no touchdowns. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you did your turn. You pick your lowest game you were most surprised by.
My most surprising game was actually the Giants Saints. It was between
good
this
pick.
and the Jets game, actually. They both teams that everybody they were 0-3. Everybody thought the New Yorkers are bad. Actually, they both won in overtime. That's a pretty good team. Like Daniel Jones, 400 yards, 2 touchdowns. Saquon Barkley, 52 yards. 116 yards for Kenny Galladay. The rookie got 78, and John Ross 77, with his first touchdown as a Giant. And Saquon Barkley 126 yards overall. It's very good. Okay, tough. What game was your most surprising game?
Okay, so the game that surprised me most was actually the last game of the week, the Chargers Raiders. I
You
thought the
picked like the
Raiders were
two
going to win.
most
The Raiders were
bottom
much better.
games. You picked the two last.
Fine, but I thought the Raiders were much better than that, and they lost by double the points. Justin Herbert just burned them. Right,
You didn't
yeah,
have
it was
that
just
much
bad.
yards. If you didn't have that much yards.
Derek Carr played fine, but it was average. It was literally average.
Yeah,
So
less than 200
two
yards.
touchdowns, one pick, 200 yards. It's fine.
Only 40 yards on the ground.
Okay, everyone. So let's go over the guesses from last week. Show our points. Good week for me. Less good week for Yadid. I averaged 1.1. Yadid over less than 1. But yeah, let's start it. Okay, so Jacksonville, Cincinnati. I got 3 because I guess Cincinnati would. I guess Jacksonville would get 21. That was correct. So I got 3. You got 1. Then I guess we both get Titans. Well, we were both wrong.
But I guess Titans will get 24.
Tennessee got 4, which they did. So you got 1 point. Chicago Bears, Detroit Lion. We both got 3.
I guess the 24 for the Bears, and a tough guess, a 10-point average.
The difference. The 10-point average difference. Okay, Indianapolis, Miami. Indianapolis won. I was correct. If you should see last week, Sarah and I both.
I was correct with the 27, but that doesn't give me any points.
Yeah, good job, Zahara, for guessing this too. Minnesota, Cleveland won.
Very closely. So
Atlanta,
it was a very
Washington,
low scoring point. It's a pretty surprising game. 14-7.
Yeah. Atlanta, Washington.
We both guessed correct.
Washington won. We both guessed correct. Nothing special.
We both guessed 3 points.
We both guessed 3-point difference. It was 4.
40-0.
Buffalo, Houston, both got one. Decimation. Saints, Giants. I got one because I guessed
21.
that the Saints will get 21, which they did, but we both were wrong. Then Chiefs, Philly, we both got one because Chiefs won.
And
Dallas,
this,
Carolina.
I
I
got
thought
3 points.
Carolina
Stuff
would
got
win.
0.
Dallas won. 8-point difference. And you got 3 because you guessed the 28. Seattle, San Francisco. Seattle won. I was right. I think, what did Zara go with? I think she went with San Francisco, so I was
Yeah, I
right. You were
think.
both wrong. Rams, Arizona, we both thought Rams would win because they were undefeated too, and they just beat the Bucks. We were wrong. We both got 0.
Packers.
Then Green Bay,
Stuff gets to
I thought
17.
that Pittsburgh got
17.
17, and I got 3. Yeah. Denver,
We both guessed the Ravens will
Ravens.
win.
Both got 1. Ravens won. Tampa, New England.
We both
We
guessed
both
the
guessed
Buccaneers
that
will win.
would win. And Las Vegas, I guessed the Chargers would get 28. They did. They went with it. So I
You
got
won
1
4
point
more
from that.
points than me.
And I won
And
by 4
here,
points.
you got 1 more than me here.
So I think I'm winning by 7 games overall. I'm currently leading the league by 7
Take a
points.
quick look at the averages. Actually, I had a very bad week. You see, I was going up a lot from like preseason. I started going up, and I just fell down. That's pretty much
Yeah, just
a bit above
go
1.
to the overall. Go to
Mm,
the overall.
Overall,
Well,
we have a
yeah.
76.19
So
percent of agreeing.
I have a 71.43 correct. I have around 11% more correct in guessing the games. I'm 45 and 18. He's 38 and 25. That's 7 games.
But
Totally
actually,
rough,
we
so.
have a very low percent of agreeing. We have only 75% of agreeing.
I mean, it's pretty high, but like it's average.
Thanks for watching. Our videos will be on the screen soon. As always, the link for our guessing sheets with the power rankings, our guesses, and all the scores of the games is in the description. And thanks for watching. See you next week.
Bye.